Hi guys, this is Lawrence here. Well, what I'm planning to do today on a Sunday is that I'll be on my way to Château de Creve, which is up north, not too far away from here. And so that's in the small village of Bouvignes sur Meuse, which is a pretty little village with a lot of history, especially full of medieval buildings. And so, yeah, Creve, here I come. Well, I'm all ready to go to Château Creve. This is it, my friends, just like old time's sake. Riding along the river Meuse we go, because we are heading towards Castle Creve, or Château de Creve, they call it in French. Yes. Yeah. I'm loving it so far. Yep. Last day of bike riding within Dinant. The last place to visit around the Dinant area, which is Château de Creve, which is in Bouvignes sur Meuse. Sorry, my French is a little bit rusty, but I'm getting there. Yeah. Working on it, that's for sure. Yeah. Sooner or later I might just as well have to turn left very soon, so that I might get there. Bouvignes sur Meuse. We are in the right place. Here we are, walking with my bike to find somewhere to eat or even to chill out before I go up the hill to go to Château de Creve. Wow, this is a very pretty town. This town has some French-style buildings to it, as well as Southern Ardennes style to it. Yeah, it's a very medieval part of Belgium right here. Yeah. For now, I'm just gonna find somewhere to eat or drink, whatever. And here I am. There's this square where it's medieval. Yep, here it is. That's a bit of a nuisance. Well, I tried that cafe over there just by the church, but it's completely full. So I'm gonna try the other cafe, which is called Cafe Style, and then I will proceed to go upstairs to go to Creve. Finally, I just found the place to park my bike, and now what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna go that way to the right so that I can have something to drink, and then go all the way up the stairs to Château de Creve. Merci, à bientôt. Yep, I've just been there. Well, I just had a cappuccino in this cafe. Very nice indeed. So, now I'm going up the stairs on my way to Creve, something like that. Yeah, I'm off to the castle, and so, yes. Finally, I get to experience and to interact with nature once again. Climbing up the stairs, or yeah, up the hill on my way to Creve. Is it that way or that way? Oh, it's that way. Yeah, up the hill on my way to Creve, where there are a lot of leaves, flowers. Hopefully I don't bump into any stinging nettles, because they're very stingy and it might just as well hurt my skin. Yeah, but the plants are pretty friendly otherwise, not as bad as the jungle plants. Yeah, here's the stairs. Right, up I go to the castle. This reminds me when I came to visit Tata in Hungary, when I go all the way up the hill to see the statue of Madár. Yes, but in that video I was speaking Hungarian back then, only because I came to visit Hungary, and so yes. But with all the rest, I decided to speak English. just to express myself really. But of course I will speak Welsh anytime, whenever it comes to Welsh related videos, and speak Hungarian when it comes to visiting Hungary or Hungarian related videos, and so yes. But with all the rest, I'm just here, just relax, enjoying it for my mental health, physical health, and to express myself really, speaking English as much as I can speak Welsh and Hungarian, for that matter, even though I really cared about speaking Welsh and Hungarian. But right now, speaking English is a matter of fact, the matter of balance, just as important as speaking Welsh and other languages. And so yes, here we go, up the hill. I got a very wonderful impression about this place. This is giving me some Dolwyddalan vibes to it. If you don't know what Dolwyddalan is a native Welsh castle built in the 12th or 13th century under Llywelyn Fawr or Llywelyn the Great. And yeah, Dolwyddalan, along with Dolbadan and Creve, are one of my favourite native Welsh castles being built in the 13th century. Yeah, just before the Edwardian conquest of Wales in 1282. But right now, here in Belgium, I'm visiting a 14th century castle called Coeure. And the role of this castle, it played a huge role in many different types of conflict in the European theatres of war. For example, the garrison of Creve fought against the Burgundians because the Burgundians, they want the citizens to submit to the rule. And so I think there was this very famous noble woman who is in charge of the garrison of the castle, and she led a brave defences of the castle against the Burgundians until the Burgundians overran the castle. And so, well, I'm about to find out what happens, because there must be a historical description, to say the least, about that castle. The full story of Bouvignes. Bouvignes developed from its church and its castle. It was a new town at the border of the earldom of Namur. It was a veritable stronghold on the Meuse on the opposite bank of Dinant, which was then part of Liège and of France. In 1213, Bouvignes received the same franchises as Namur. The Counts of Namur built the castle probably at the end of the 11th century. The castle grew progressively until it was taken over by the troops of Henry II, King of France, in 1554, and then completely demolished in 1672. And then, with all the rest, it's all later part of the history. And so, yeah, here we are. I think it must be that way that I have to go to that castle. Yeah. Here we go, my friends. Here's the ruins of the castle. Here's the castle, what's left of it. As far as I heard, it got demolished in 1675 by Louis XIV, King of France. What a tragic way to go for that castle. Of course, it has a huge and rich history, rich and powerful history. And look, see how impregnable the walls really are. But actually, this is the castle keep over there. So what I'm going right now is go up the metal stairs. Coeure. Here we go. Here it is. Coeure. This reminds me of Creve in a way. This does have some Castell Euloi and Castell Creve vibe to it. This is remarkable. Okay. First quarter of the 14th century, you see the yellow part of the castle. And then the D-shaped tower was built in the 15th century. And the grey parts is the end of the 14th century. So here it is. Coeure was partly destroyed by Henry II during the siege in 1554. So it went through a lot of damage throughout the war. Although repaired from time to time, the fortress was completely pulled down in 1672. In the 19th century, the fortress underwent several phases of restoration. Okay, so it got restored. This disfigured the site and made it difficult to understand. Yeah, this is exactly what happened. Okay, Let's go inside. Okay, I think this must be some sort of toilet place. I don't know. Let's go to the other side. The tour of Creve Coeur. Here it is. Here's the stairs. Up the stairs we go. The original 14th and 15th century parts of the castle. Here it is.